Introducing first, it's Katie.
This bout is scheduled.
All the talk. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. No defense for that hook. She scores with that counter. Well done with that counter shot. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Will this be the last chance for Persoon to beat Katie Taylor? It's their trilogy fight.
Delphine, Persoon, and Katie Taylor. That was a questionable, wicked fight. You saw sides to Katie Taylor that you were worried about. Thinking, Katie Taylor, really? You've got this in the bag. But Persoon was persistent. She was dogged. She was on the case and wouldn't let it go. What a fight.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had... Hold that thought! And she just wobbled Delphine Persoon. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talking about Katie Taylor. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punch. Catch and shoot. Well done with that counter shot. She blocks the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Good counter punching. One punch could change everything in this battle. Time they throw a shot, they get countered. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Katie Taylor. On to the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. Nice counter. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Couldn't land that jab. Well done with that counter shot. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Nice defense on that jab. Straight right, just misses. Nice counter punch right up the... Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Delphine Persoon on her back. Talking about Katie Taylor. There's the bell for round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Good defense stopping that jab. Nice counter shot. Missing with the hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
She wasn't ready for that counter. Missed with that jab. So much for boxing. This is a fight. It's all offense all the time. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Is Delphine Persoon going to go down here? And down goes Persoon. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Persoon. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The perfect counter lands. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Nice defense with that jab. Caution being thrown to the wind. Nice counter shot by her. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. And Delphine Persoon hits the canvas. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You okay?
Let's talk about Persoon. On to the 6th round. Well, Johnny, you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure this one out. She has got to bounce back in this round after that knockdown. No doubt about it.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A lot of effort being exerted here. Well done with that counter shot. A perfect counter lands. Do you believe this? I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. Nice counter. Delphine Persoon on her back foot. Delphine Persoon is down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took her out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory.